There you go.
Hi guys. Hey. Well, hi guys. It's Joanne Lee here, coming to you, the audience and viewers from actually Houston, Texas. I actually reside in Houston, but I've been spending a lot of time with family here in Houston. How? Well, this business allows me and this powerful internet, this panel here, the opportunity and the freedom to do our work and anytime. Tonight we have a very, very special guest. I call it TGIF, which to us stands for Thank God I'm Free.
Woo!
For us, and yes.
I like it. I like it.
So, yeah, for those 9-to-5ers out there, I'm sorry. Thank God it's Friday for you guys, but for us, it's thank God I'm free. Anyway, we have the special appearance, the dynamite couple, Joanne Pham and Michael Rivera. They're going to share with us their stories of how they got into business with Empower Network and became a part of the powerful dynamite Team Take Massive Action. And of course, how to make money online faster and easier than ever before by utilizing one of the most powerful and effective internet marketing strategies out there, the video. Anyway, before I pass the mic to this dynamo couple, I'd like the panel to introduce themselves, their names, where they're from. Your left, Mr. Alan Luck, go ahead, take it away.
Hey guys, Alan Luke here from Toronto, and actually very cold today. So, but yeah, so I am.
Hey guys, Emily Nian here. I'm from Montreal, Canada. But today it was actually it was a crazy weather. But anyway, it's going from like cold to warm to super hot, whatever. Anyway, passing it back on.
Actually, but I think it's a high 80s. Crazy weather here as well. The next would be our guest speakers, Joanne and Michael.
Woohoo, you guys! I guess we're doing weather reports. And watch the snow flurries coming. No, I'm kidding. For us, yeah, I'm just going to jump on. I think it was about 75 degrees, clear skies.
Typical Los Angeles.
Typical Los Angeles. And then now we're going to go over to my favorite dude. I love your name.
So Tam, what's the weather like in Australia?
I love your energy. Well, it's freezing here, and I didn't know we were going to come here to broadcast the weather. But Friday, everyone that's tuning in right now, you're at the right place, right time, because, you know, they're doing anything, drinking and that, but you're tuning in here because you want success, and you're going to get.
Introduce myself again. My name is Joanne J.J. Lee. I'm from actually Austin, Texas. I reside there. Same common interest, which is real estate. So this is one beautiful thing about there's a beautiful thing about this business is you meet people from all different backgrounds and from all walks of life, and it makes us unique, because we have the same common goal. Whether it be, hi Valerie.
Hi Valerie.
welcome. Anyway, so years ago, and I was a financial controller, and also have my real estate license. So I found myself no longer a corporate employee a couple of years ago, which was really a blessing in disguise, because I took the opportunity to go back into real estate, got my broker's license. It's been great to be able to have that freedom, the time freedom, but not somewhat location freedom, because when you have retail customers, you have to be on their schedule. You have to be basically meeting them at place, showing them houses. If you deal with investors, you still have to go out there looking at properties. You investment yourself, you still have to go out there and look at the properties. You don't want to do, just buy anything sight unseen. I have done a few properties remotely, and I don't think I want to do that again unless I really trust the local realtors and local contractors. I did a few fix and flips and wholesale deals, and it's been working great. But you know what? When I found myself not being able to, Houston to spend time with my father when he got really ill over a year and a half. To make a long story short, before I start running on here, my father shortly passed away for join Empower. So I put everything on the back burner. Austin event came, blew, my belief out of the water, So when I met most of these folks here on the panel, came back, took massive action, and here we are. This is the beginning of an exciting internet life that I'm so looking forward to masterminding and teaming with wonderful internet marketers. And anyway, I just want to pass the mic to Michael, our guest speakers for the evening. Take it away.
Okay, thanks, Joanne. Appreciate that. What we usually like to start off with is really how we got involved with Empower Network. And one thing that Joanne and I tend to always, stock market started going crazy. We got involved in that, and we were just like, it was just too easy. If you guys remember that, you guys are probably back then. but we did very well with it just because we were at the right place at the right time. Then came the real estate market. We got involved in that. We spent a lot of money with that, invested with Russ Whitney and all these different courses. We spent thousands of dollars in real estate, and that's just our. We're very entrepreneurial. We're always looking, and we tend to just have a knack for knowing what to get into. So we went into real estate. We did really well in real estate.
Crazy.
Buying pre-construction during the real estate boom. We'd buy 6 months before the first house got broke open. We just put in 10, 15 grand in. Literally, by the time the house was completed, we'd be up like 100 grand. The market was just. We weren't smart, intelligent real estate investors. We just were, again, in the right place at the right time. And then,
we are kind of smart. With a little bit of education, and we are people that take action.
Okay.
People can be in the right place at the right time, but if you and go, oh gosh, I don't know, you're not gonna make any money. If you know everything about stocks and auctions, and everybody's making money, but you're just sitting on the sideline, you're not going to make any money. So you need the two things is to be at the right place at the right time and to be a person of action. Just freaking always say. When you have that scared chatter in your head, like, oh, should I do it? Should I do it? Just freaking do it. I would rather have a bunch of wells, instead of, oh, damn. You know what I mean? Why didn't I do it? That's our philosophy. Yeah. Right now, we have this feeling again in our stomach where it's like, oh my God, this is happening again, like the stocks, like the real estate, it's the internet.
Yeah. In the past, I tried network marketing a few times, but I just failed at it. It's just because I wasn't it just wasn't my thing to send people to meetings, to do three-way calls, and to
bring people to a hotel meeting, right?
Yeah. So we just had no success whatsoever. So for the first time in a network marketing company, for the very first time, we are a system. Using internet marketing to advertise and using. So it's literally you don't have to prospect.
Yeah.
They come to you.
You don't have to hound people. Yeah. You don't have to find family and friends. Please get on my list. None of that. They are your market.
Honey, why don't you explain how we actually got involved?
Oh, okay. So this is what happened with me. working for a large studio, which will remain nameless, just because that's the way I roll. I worked there for 15 years. I was the technology girl. I thought, oh, you know, they need help with their computer, because that's what I did. I fixed computers. And so here I go. I walk down there, and I open up the door, and there's these two dudes from management, and they did not need their computer fixed. They had something else for me. They were like, the company is moving in a different direction, and your job has been whatsoever. And I'll tell you why. One, like I said before, I was the only girl in a group of 18 guys. So I thought, you know, get one girl. Why would that do that to our department? You know, get rid of the only female representative. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Not in this hangout.
Yeah, right. I'm the majority. Number three, I was a female over 40, and I was told by HR before that women over 40 are kind of untouchable. People don't want to like mess with that. And so I thought, oh my God, you know, they're never going to lay me off because I'm like the HR trifecta. Nobody's going to touch me. But they had news for me. They said, it's time for you to go. So Mike and I were totally thrown.
But the truth is we were always looking. I mean, for the last...
was because I was working 45 to 50 hours a week. I was freaking tired. I was exhausted. Home. I was too tired to cook, so we would always go out to dinner, and then by the time we got back, we had to put the kids to bed, and then we would start the cycle over and over again, and I'm like, this is freaking crap. What kind of lifestyle is this for us? You know, our life just went by. See ya. And so when this happened to me, to Mike, you know, for the next job that I get, I don't want to have to do this. I want to have to work 45, 50 hours a week. I want to spend time with my kids. I want to volunteer in a classroom. I want to be there when they get out of school. I want to be able to pick them up and take them to all power and getting involved.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I found actually Empower through Peter Sorensen. He's the co-founders with Team Take Massive Action. He's been a good friend of mine. Like 6 years prior, I met him at one of the T. Harv Ekker's Millionaire Mind Intensive. Triple entrepreneur, credible leader. And I saw him and I approached him because he was doing his attraction market and he was doing a great job showing his checks. I introduced me to Empower Network. And really the key elements that I really thought of that when we both decided on Empower Network, some key elements that really attracted us. Number one is that the products teach you the most cutting-edge internet marketing available. And not only do you learn how to market Empower Network, but you could literally market any product, anywhere, anytime.
To anyone.
To anybody.
Right.
I mean, the technology is so great. So I was looking at it at a much picture level, saying, wow, this products. I mean, the name of the company was so perfect, Empower Network, because it empowers you with the knowledge to be able to market what you want. And so any other person out there who's doing any other network marketing, real estate agents,
flower shops,
whatever, they could benefit from products of Empower Network. So that was what I was really attracted to. That, and of course also the 100% hundreds and hundreds of people in your downline just to make a decent amount of income. Here you could literally bring in, which is I've never heard of before before. So it was very appealing. And now, you know, we went all in because we took this seriously.
Be so empowered that, you know, one person can't just take your job away like that. But you're gone. I mean, we are in control. It's just an amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how have you been able to, oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce Valerie. Sorry to interrupt there, but Valerie hopped on after we did a little introduction. So Valerie, go ahead and quickly introduce yourself as to this, right, there you go. To the right, very far right.
Hi everybody. I was at the beach with the kids and got stuck in a little bit of traffic coming back. So that was a little there, but hey, a good reason. I got stuck in everybody coming back from work. from the beach. That's the difference.
Yay, rock on.
Yay. So yeah, I have a little bit similar story to Joanne in that I was a single mom, entertainment attorney. And I've been working for a studio, which will remain nameless again. I worked for a studio for over almost 10 years. And while I was on maternity leave with the twins, the company, all the lawyers in my department, you know, there's like, we call them like bloody Fridays. And similar background to Joanne in that. And I hunted it down and came, and I'm direct to Lauren. In some way, I belong with the Asian crew here. I love the fact that he was a dad and he was doing this. You know, he started while he had his other job. You know, he started while he was an engineer and he was a dad and he was doing another one on the way. And it was really important for him to be with his kids and wanted to have that so you can actually have a life when you're doing this. So that's what attracted me to it. And then I knew that I could my attorney's income with part-time effort and be with my kids.
With Empower Network. I was going to say city opportunity business. So what is your most effective, most powerful way of marketing, you know, generated, you know, leads, sales into your business?
Yeah, I'll start with this actually. You know what? We've tried many different strategies, and I think what's beauty about Empower Network is they teach you strategies. So some people will gravitate. You're going to gravitate if you join Empower Network. You're going to gravitate towards what you're comfortable with, what your strengths are. You have just as much success with that than someone else doing a completely different strategy. That's what I love about David Wood and what David Sharp have done is giving the creativity to the entrepreneur to decide what is their core strategy. They're not gonna because everybody wants to know what's the secret sauce. Give me steps. Tell me exactly what I need to do to succeed. Well, they give you the core. You know, this marketplace. You need to be flexible. So what we got into was video marketing, and really the main reason is because of this rock star here next to me. She's natural, okay? Because I knew, you know, in Facebook, she's been doing Facebook for a long time, and she's been doing videos for a long time, and she would just engage the audience, and she just got a lot of like crazy, getting all this traffic, and I said, God, well, let's go find affiliate program. but you know, we were lucky to find Empower, and it works so beautifully. So so that's one of our core, I think, impactful strategies, video marketing.
Yeah, I mean, because you have to do what feels comfortable for you, and because, you know, I'm Asian, obviously, I've always had like my dad taking pictures of me, and you know, when this gadget came out, since I'm a technology person, I had to have it. So I always had like a digital camera or a camcorder, you know, whatever kind of gadget that captures my picture. And I'm always taking pictures, and I'm always having fun. And then when I have like nothing to write with. So like
we started doing it, but really what has really taken it off with our video marketing has been really the superwomen of Team Take Massive Action, which is Joanne, with Layla starting this 90-day challenge. I mean, we decided to do it too, you know, to also grow in terms of being a video marketer. But it's created so much content for us, and Joanne's just getting more and more at a higher level to this, that it's becoming a core strategy for us, video marketing. You know, so.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to kind of take it back because Mike did bring up a great of what Team Take Massive Action has. Now, Team Take Massive Action has a and they like to talk behind your back and just be trivial, and I just don't like that kind of scene. And when Layla Black created the Superwomen's group within Team Take Massive Action, it seems like all those type of women disappeared. It was only the cream of the inspiring and motivating, and they wanted to help you regardless of what, and people embrace you. You could be like a superstar internet marketer, and of course they're going to embrace, you're the superstar. But it didn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 16, right? I think you have to be 18 actually. Yeah, who made $12,000, but he wasn't a girl. But with this Superwomen's group, we take everybody in. We don't care what your story is about. Is that you are focused and you want to change your life and have success and bring the power out in yourself. Where was I going with this?
Well, you were talking about the Superwomen, but really, what it is just created a core strategy for us, which was video marketing.
Right. But yeah, to go back, so that is actually one huge perk of being with Team Take Massive Action, the Superwomen group. I mean, the self-development and the mindset development is priceless. Mm-hmm. It's like it's like you should be paying way more for this just to be able to be in this group and to be plugging in. So anyways, back to the video marketing.
Yeah, no, it's what we're finding is, it's still a network marketing type of company. It's affiliate marketing. But the video is doing for us is creating it's humanizing us. We're not behind an email now, an autoresponder or an email. They can see our face, they can hear our voice, they can see how we are as human beings. And people who gravitate to you as a friend or would like
day, and they're talking to you every day, you feel like you know them. Like if you saw them on the street, you probably go up to them and say, hey, Joe, that was awesome, the weather report. But it's the same kind of thing. So like when we have all our videos out there, people start to watch them, they get engaged, and they feel like they know you because he watched us every day and he saw, all about our family and what we're all about.
And you're not fake. That's the key about video marketing, is you just have to be very real. And like you're, the perfect polished network marketing leader. You just be yourself and be just passionate about what you're doing, and everything will fall in place. So
yeah, people will be attracted to you. And that's how people find you, as you're marketing on the internet. And it depends on who they go to. They'll go, and she's an entrepreneur, or somebody might be like, oh, well, I like Tam because he's really technical. He's in Australia and I'm Australian. People will gravitate you for different reasons. So, there's so many different people out there. But you want to capture that.
Serious video camera, you can download your files to YouTube, and the software's so easy to use now. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do this video marketing now. Page of text.
Yeah, nobody wants to read anymore. They want to see something in action. They want to be told what to do. And we're going to talk about different little tips. I've been doing this challenge that Layla Black has posted out here for everybody in Team Take Massive Action. And what it is, you can document so many different things. You can have interviews, you can document your aha moments, breakthroughs that you're having, you can have trainings, you can just even say like, hey, here's a day in this. People want to get to know you. I know it might blow your mind. You're thinking like, I'm so boring. They want to get to know me. But they do. That's why reality TV is so video marketing tips. I'm going to talk to you guys about that. I've been watching a lot of video challenge, and I've noticed like sometimes people. Okay, I'm going to do one. We're back there and they're talking. They're like, "Hey, everybody, this is Joanne. Come watch my video." You want to be up in the camera. Let me see how big this is. Yeah, up in the camera, like I'm talking to you one-on-one, you, and they want to be on your team. You guys, you get that, right? Another thing. And monotone, you are going to be first to click them off and go to the next.
Yeah, I think it's the first 7 seconds that are very important in videos too. So the first, you guys really want to have to grab your viewers' attention. Go on, Joanne.
Either by like your energy level, by having a different angle. You could be up in their face, or you could have something bizarre like, put this here and go on with your thing. But also remember to keep your energy up. Move around a little bit, guys. They'll just fall asleep in there, or they'll just click you off, like I was saying before. Mm-hmm. Another tip. Sometimes it's kind of funny when you hear dogs barking in the background, but if it's going like for 20, 40, a minute, they're gonna be like, I could just go to my backyard and listen to the dogs bark. So
call to action. You know, we all know that you want to have some type of call to action at the end, either by saying it in the video or wherever you're placing that video. If it's going to be on your blog, embedding in your blog, you want to make sure you have some kind of register now button or opt-in button. So, you know, you could always do tons of videos, but you got to direct them to what you ultimately want, and that is for them to opt into your list so you can then present to them Empower Network and explain to them the opportunity or to purchase from you. So you got to make sure.
Key, I mean, for what we're doing, I mean, for like training videos or interviews or something else, you can kind of do this kind of business and tell them what to do. You know, and do forget, you can always do an annotation, right? So if, I don't know if any of you guys know about this, but all those newbies out there, there is an annotation to other things, or, you know.
Yeah, that you're giving away some video. We love video.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
One of the, can I just add something there?
Yeah.
One of the things, people's attention when you start your video is you can tell them, you know, then I'm going to share some ninja marketing, you know, tips and tricks. But before, I just want to give you a promotion right now, and then you can put in a call to action, because the people will be thinking, oh, okay, what's this video marketing ninja trick? But they'll have to sit there and watch and listen to your promotion to get to the end. So another thing that I also learned, you know, you can also, you don't have to throw call to action at the end. During the video, sometimes you can throw in like indirect call to action. You know, like you can talk about, you know, the fact that people love to buy. You know, buying makes people happy, and you should definitely buy now and stuff like that. You know, just like what I just did now. And so the people that are listening now, they're starting to think about buying now, and they might just hit the button below and they'll buy the product, right? Because it'll make them happy, right? Like that. You know what I mean?
Totally.
That's perfect, Tam. I know, I totally agree, and that brought, you know, that Team Take Massive Action has so many sales funnels that's already created for every member who signs up. We have these already pre-designed sales funnels on how to get 400 to 500 leads a day using Facebook, and what they offer is that they'll give you free training on how to do that, landing pages, but we also get a conversion where we get information, and then we can then give them the opportunity, show them the opportunity that Empower Network has to offer.
Right. Yeah, guys, like gosh, and between Joanne, Michael, and Tam just now, they just share some ninja secrets. So I hope you guys were taking notes. If not, I can repeat, you know, just the highlights of it for you guys right now. Basically, Joanne was saying, be up close and personal.
There you go. It's perfect.
And that way, you know, they like and trust you. For some of those who don't know, even appear in front of a camera. Okay, I would be terrified just being in front of the camera. Em knows. I mean, she would, you know, like put a camera in front of me. I'm like, no. You know, I would like put my hand up. No. You know, but I've grown a lot. I mean, this company, I mean, has really transformed my. I mean, I'm still on my, you know, in learning. You know, and I'm taking notes and I'm learning. I'm trying to. I mean, actually, the dot right now is bright. So sometimes, you know, it's kind of a little reminder, you know, look at me, you know. But basically, so that, you know, up close and personal, show your eyes, you know. And then number 2 is monotone. Do not use monotone. That's what I meant. Show energy, show fluctuations in your tone of voice or inflection, whatever you want to call it, you know. And then the next one is the voice level, okay? Turn up your volume. I would have like a little annotation on the top to one again. Well, the call to action, definitely. That's one of the most important. You know, and Tam is, you know, variation of what to do with the call to action, and that's, you know, I mean, whatever works for you, whatever you make. I felt so connected with you. I'm like, this crazy girl. She And she has the same name as I do. And I know that I go by JJ Lee Empowered, but Facebook would not let me change my name, so I'm kind of stuck with JJ Lee Empowered. But my name is Joanne JJ Lee. So I'm like, same name, pretty much almost the same craziness. Yeah, I release my craziness one of these days.
All right.
So, but anyway, I don't want to take up the entire mic here. Let's, Joanne, Mike, do you have anything else that you'd like to share with us?
Our team, because of this, really what led it was Layla's development of this Superwoman of Teen Take Massive Action and creating this 90-day challenge. But really, what I really want to stress to the people out there is when you're considering a team, to really look at what it has to offer. What I think would like to discuss right now is really the benefits of our team, which is incredible. All of the things that our team offers. We offer everything from a separate training site, so that when you sign up as a Take Massive Action, you get to have access to our private training website where we have $25 blogging system. You get all of that with the Action Facebook group that you also have access to. So that's
there's five. Is that we are universal, so there is always somebody awake starting, because that's the best time that I work, and I can always connect with somebody. It's just amazing, either by chat or on Facebook. There's always somebody there that you can bounce ideas or have them do stuff for you, like cooperative stuff. It's just and you just can connect with anybody from around the world that has the same like-minded what network marketing is. They don't understand what affiliate marketing is. So like when you go out with your friends, they'll pretend. They'll be like, oh, that's interesting, but they have no idea. We discuss and strategize and bounce ideas off of people, and it's just an amazing group of people.
And then the subset group of the Superwoman of Teen Take Massive Action, which is really the most powerful group I've seen. It's an incredible group of entrepreneurial women that all these hang out are on, that is just, they can all speak for it as well. It's just extremely, it's very powerful strategies, very powerful on my, but like for Joanne, she just has seen a huge transformation in her mindset and her abilities as an internet marketer.
For me, there's no price you can put on this for the motivation and the inspiration. What I've done the past 15 years, I was just happy just going about doing the day-to-day, just going, getting stuff done, making ends meet, and I wasn't trying to climb up the ladder of the corporate ladder. I was just doing the day-to-day, and I was just fine. And then after I got laid off, I was just like, what the heck? 15 years went by. Is that impactful for people? No, it's not. But by being in the Superwomen, we have power, what every woman has inside of them. You don't really live until you get into your purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just get into your power. It's just an amazing feeling. I can't even tell you guys. It's like I said, if somebody saw me from my old job, I almost said the name. What the heck? Sorry. Happened to you? Because you're just an amazing fireball. I mean, I've been always kind of energetic, but it's a different energetic. It's motivating and inspiring people to get into their purpose and stop being average.
Yeah, with these groups, with Teen Take Massive Action, you do get. I think really all of us as human beings have it in us, is that our passion is really other people to succeed, and when we help other people to succeed, then the other part, the financial helping, you're helping your team.
It always starts out why people join Empower Networks. They're like, oh yeah, money is good, and I have a great opportunity to just blow up my bank account. But join, you'll see that it's not about the money. It's about what the freedom of making the money allows you to be able to do. What's your real purpose? And I know this sounds weird to people that aren't in Empower Network yet. It might be foreign, but I was, you know, after being in Empower, I find personal development, a leadership factory maker, masked as an affiliate program. So don't feel like you're getting duped. I mean, you will make money, but grow, and your personal development is going to just go through the roof. It's amazing.
Oh yes, and I can totally attest to that. You know, if y'all have been watching our hangouts, the one that we did with Peter Sorensen, founder of Teen Take Massive Action, I mean, it was like a huge transformational breakthrough in Chicago, and of course also with Elm. You know, by the way, powerful internet marketers on this panel tonight, I have met online. The power, you know, of we met all this awesome, amazing people all online. You know, these are going to be, you know, my, you know, for long term, you know, friends and partners in you know, in this business. So
20 seconds, I'm like, who is this crazy Asian girl? You know, but something intrigued me, right? So I was curious. I kind of kept watching. That's how I really started connecting with Joanne, and then, you know, I think she brought on Michael. And like, how can I join these crazy badasses, right? So I think it's her energy that really got me through the whole video, right? If she was like in a monotone, if she was like far away watching, right? So I think, but one question I really want to ask Joanne and Michael is, let's say a person that really just got started, you know, they got a camera. So what do you?
Oh, well, that's easy. Cut it. Just turn it on and do your first video. Like, oh, my face wasn't up close, or whatever, or I was talking too low, and then you could tell. I mean, what you don't like and what you do like, and also the power of other people's videos, because you can learn so much from other people, because you can be like, oh, that's a good idea, I'm going to do that. Or even the topic. That topic is great, and I feel very strongly about it, and I've mastered that. I feel real comfortable, real confident. And then cut a video on that. But I just say, just turn the video camera on and just go for the first time.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I agree. You just want to just do them and continue to do them. And the more you do, if you like, that's why the 90-day video challenge is so great, is because you're doing them every day. You're doing that authenticity. Everybody's thirsty to see you for who you are, and that. And
they do. People resonate with different people.
yeah, and you don't have to be. And you don't have to be crazy and wild, because if that's not you, that's not you. You know, some quiet, but everybody, when you're talking to someone, and if they're very low, very quiet, or so it doesn't matter that, if you're not funny or you're not and you're not, animated. It really comes from inside, and as long as you're genuine and you're being yourself, that's what people are looking for.
Yeah, but use the tips, because the tips will help you. I mean, you can be shy in yourself, but frame your face and get in there. You don't want people clicking you off, because then you can't get your message across.
And here's another great tip too that Maurice Cat gave us the other day. He was on our hangout. Is to have a close one, somebody who's really close to you, watch your video to critique you, because they're the one who knows you best. So if they see you on camera, and because sometimes we tend to be somebody else, but one of your closest people, and they can tell whether you're real or whether you're being fake. And based on those critiques, then you can adjust yourself. So, but you don't want to like hours on one video either, right?
Barack Obama, keep your videos short, because people are going to get bored off and you're just wasting your time. If you're not doing a training, or if you're not doing an interview.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How long?
How long
quite
the
honestly,
duration of a videos that would you guys suggest for a new person to make if they're just starting out?
Oh, under 2
minutes. It depends on what you're trying to communicate.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, I know
I don't want
you
to
have to
interrupt
hop
for
off.
just a sec. I have to hop off, so I wanted to say thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I have to hop
Thanks
off.
for dropping by.
yeah, thank you.
See you guys. I'll
Valerie.
be on again.
Bye, Valerie.
Bye.
I'll watch the rest of it later. You guys are rocking this.
So yeah, I mean, it really depends on what type of video it is, but I think when you're just doing a message, we are finding like 2 minutes seems to be a sweet spot, you know.
In YouTube. Anyway, there's lots of ninja marketing tricks that you guys can use within help you really succeed in the next level. Yeah, that's to add.
That's really good point. You know, it's a really good point about the Team Take Massive Action. We do have tons of free training. We do the Super Saturday trainings for people that are in the 15K. I mean, even though the basic, I mean, the first half is for first, you know, and that also leads to a point that we wanted to communicate to the people out there, and I'm sure that all the panelists here do, is that, you know, we still do one-on-ones with all of our team. So when you do join with us, we make a point to do a strategy session with every single member and discuss exactly this course commitment steps that need to be taken to be successful in this business.
Right. We kind of take you and kind of give you like a path and a plan. I mean, you're not going to sign up and go, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And guys, not only you have.
Oops. Sorry, I just wanted to add.
I think we're
do you have. Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Not only do you have, you know, like Mike and Joanne, all the people that we're involved with inside the Team Take Massive Action, with the leaders, with people who really are top marketers and who are creating lots of results too. So you have the connection of our network as well, on top of the bonuses and taking on the wing. So I just wanted to add that. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off there, Joanne, but I'm going to bring it back onto our host, Joanne JJ Lee. Also, guys, I know she mentioned, she honestly, guys, Joanne is amazing. She really threw it off with video marketing. I mean, like she said, she didn't even want to be in front of the camera. Like a couple months ago, she's leading Hangouts. She's leading her team and setting the example by utilizing videos to create leads. And
you know, can I interrupt here? I can't even believe, Joanne, JJ, that you ever had a fear of the video camera or camera. It just boggles my mind, because the way that you carry yourself and do your videos, I have no clue. That freaked me out. So whatever.
Well, you know what? I owe a lot of it to you guys. Yes, I mean, I watch a lot of your videos, you know, just like what you had suggested, Joanne, earlier. Just
Uh-oh, frozen.
like other videos, just learn from
Frozen.
them.
You're frozen.
That bright, you know, light there, you know. It's but no, seriously, I mean, I'm used to doing video, but not video of myself, if that makes any sense. I mean, I video with my real estate business. Yeah, I do video of filming of the before and now the properties that I'm targeting, as you know, so I can watch later on and remind myself of what's around. But anyway, but with me in it, I just don't like that, you know. And you know what's so I was saying earlier about one of Maurice's tips. Have someone close to you critique your video, and I did have one of my closest cousins to do that, and because I just happened to be in Houston and they're here, and she said I sound like a news reporter.
Wow.
I'm not sure whether that's good, you know, but I'm like, okay, well,
people like to hear news reporters.
Well, I don't know. Some reports,
The weather girl.
Billy. But yeah, I don't watch TV anymore. So, you know, but anyway, so yeah, definitely that's one great tip, you know, that Maurice shared with us, is have someone close to you, someone personal who just cut the video, just cut 1 minute, 2 minutes, watch it from it. You don't like it, there's always a delete button, but do it again, cut the video again, do another one, and improve upon the first one, you know. Of course, you don't spend like Am and other people said, don't spend half an hour on cutting just one video. Once, let's see, my day one of the 9-day video challenge, it was horrible. But you know what? I didn't see. I was horrible. You know, I'm like, oh, what the hell? Sorry, what the bleep? Okay.
You know, I have another tip that, you know, Tracy Reuter, who's one of my good friends, she her videos because she just wants to pump the videos out. She doesn't want to spend the time looking at it, critiquing it, and then going, oh my God, I got to shoot another one. She just wants to get it out and start hitting them. So, I mean, that is another way to look at it as well. So
that's awesome.
You know, once you get over it, just shoot it, cut it, upload it, and gone. Next. And then do your next. If you want some honest feedback, right there, people. Click on the link below. Back over to you, Jen.
Thank you. Hey, Tam.
I just want to say, right, for those of you guys who don't know, and we should have said this like earlier. I really wanted to say this earlier, but you know, Mike and Joanne, they are, you know, they are top. They're in the top 50, I think, of the affiliate competition we just had.
42.
42.
42 to be exact. Out of 120,000 affiliates inside of Empower, I think they're ahead of like names like Russell Brunson. You know,
dude, we beat Peter Sorensen.
Peter Sorensen. So, you know, these guys are just two powerhouse, right? One other thing that we were talking about. You were talking about T-Half Ecker before, right? And so for those people who knows T-Half Ecker, this guy is, you know, going to be, I think, you know, once he passed away, right, the greatest human being that's ever lived on this earth. That's my opinion, right? So he's going towards that way. And his son, Jesse Ecker, are like buddies with these. They hang out and, you know, they eat and stuff like that. And so, you know, leaders up and work with leaders, and these guys are definitely leaders. In the eyes of the leaders, they're making things happen. You know, so what I really want to say here is those people, you have a family, you have kids, right? You have a significant other that you're looking for a partners that maybe you can both do together, work together. You can see these two guys right here. You know, they have kids, they're working together, very happy, very high energy. I reckon, like, if you're looking to spend more time with your kids, if you're looking to create like a stream using the internet, you definitely want to, you know, touch base with these guys. They're definitely going to show you how you can achieve the same thing, because they're actually doing it. They have kids working together, and you know, they're building an empire online with the internet. And so, you know, for those of you who are in that position, I urge you to just contact these guys. And like Joanne said before, you know, just do it. You just gotta get involved.
Freaking do it. Freaking do it. Freaking do it.
You can pay a ticket and be on one of the seats to watch the game, or you can get involved in the game. If you really want that championship, you know, you gotta get involved. You gotta shoot the ball. You know, you gotta go to practice, training. You gotta learn the ropes, right? So don't just be a bystander. Watch everything that happens and wonder why you're not going to get the success. If that's really you, I want you to hit the link below and get involved with Joanne or like, with any one of us here. If you think that any one of us here can help you, so go ahead and do that. And that's really all I wanted to say. You know.
That was awesome. Oh my God. Can I join you?
Of course, like,
yeah, dang, dude.
We were talking about, you know, before we were talking about, well, why would people want to join us, right? Like, and we would just push, you know, we were just talking back and forth. This is before we were on air, and I was like, well, one of the person that went all in with me, right, is because she asked me that same question. She goes, so why do I want to join UTAN? You know, and I gave her a perfect answer, which I'm going to do now, and she went all in with me. Basically, this, guys, you can go around and do like sponsor shopping, right? Go to the guy at the highest, at the top, you know, the guy that is at the top of the mountain, and you can find him. But the thing is this, there's more factors that you got to consider, right? You got to look at, is this guy going to care for me, right? When I look for a sponsor or look for someone who with me, I want to know if this guy really cares about my success, right? Is he gonna help me achieve my goals and dreams, or is he just gonna get me in there and leave me hanging, right? And so that's what it was. And so when my friend, she's all in, she felt that one of the reasons, but there's obviously many more reasons, and we can discuss that on another hangout. I don't know, but I just want to touch on that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah,
Thanks,
I
Tim.
totally agree about caring about, helping people. And there's one saying that I remember seeing somewhere, but basically, people don't really care unless you show them that you care. I think that's powerful. And they can see it. They can tell whether you care about them, not about the money side. Because a lot of people, yes, like Joanne Pham said earlier, a lot of people join this business to make money, but they might have, it could be money, it could be spending time with family, it could be vacationing around the world, whatever their definition of success is. That's what we here for, to help them out achieve that goal. Anyway, so we're past the hour, but it doesn't even seem like it's been going for over an hour. But as you can see, the energy, the enthusiasm, the excitement see here in this panel, especially with Joanne and Michael. They're dynamite, aren't they, guys?
Yay! Hey, where's my roll call?
Anyway, before I
thanks
close
a lot.
this
I just want thanks to you, Joanne, Ellen, and Tam. You guys are awesome too. I think another key element that everyone wants to look at when they look at sponsors is consistency. And you guys are out there all the time doing these hangouts. And so that's
Today you guys are having these hangouts. It's amazing. I don't know anybody else who's doing this, so you guys have got.
Thank you.
Joanne Pham and her special effects. Love her energy. Love her creativity. Anyway, before we close out this hangout, anyone else would like to chime in and any questions from the panel?
Thoughts.
Last thought, final words.
Them.
We can start with
whatever.
Oh yeah, well, I just want to say, Michael and Joanne has killed it tonight.
Thank you, Alan M.
I wanted to thank Joanne and Mike for coming out and for supporting this little hangout and the community. And you guys, I don't know if lead upcoming leaders. No, not that they. But they're gonna. They're just shooting for the moon there. But guys, if you're listening to this, you are at the right time and at the right place. And if you want a freedom lifestyle, stop that 9 to 5. Work on your terms. This is the vehicle. Empower is definitely the vehicle. That's you get that. So tune in to our next hangouts where we're gonna. So much more tips and tricks on how to market yourself effectively, and click on the link below, connect with us, and make sure you just leave us any questions if you have any questions, because we are here to answer any of them. That's what I have to say. So back to you, Miss Joanne.
Thank you, Em. Thank you, Em. Tam, do you have any final words for our viewers? And
well, just a quick one. Valerie was just here. She's going to be on another hangout after she comes back from, is it Miami, Alan? She's going to attend a training with some...
Valerie? Oh, she's coming in this next Friday.
She's coming in next Friday.
Yeah.
Is it Val that she's going to Vic's...
no, that's another.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna put this anyway. So we're gonna have Valerie on again. She is though. She's I've mistaken her with another person. Valerie is she hangs around with six-figure earners. She's personal, so she will be coming as you've heard next Friday. So make sure you tune in for that one. On the final note, I just want to say thank you Joe and Mike for coming here and just for sharing. I just see you guys so pumped. I'm just wondering, how do I get some of that, right? And obviously, if I am around you guys enough, I mean, that's going to rub off on me. But, what I also see during this hangout is you just shared and shared and shared and shared, and you didn't hold back. You didn't hold back one bit. And so, everyone can see how these guys are. Jan's talking about, come right up, close, personal on the video so that people be transparent. And I can see that. I can see that with these two, right? I can see right into their eyes, their soul. That's who they are. They really want to share, really care for other people. So, guys, and I'm just so honored to be a part of Team Tech Massive Action, to have you guys leading the group. And, just thank you for being on this webinar.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Joanne and Michael, for coming on to our hangout and sharing so much with us. And guys, all those viewers out there, you want to just click on the link below, okay? Nice. So, things and awesome guest speakers coming up. So stay connected with us. Click on the link, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, and shoot your video.